Hello everyone, it's Dale here. In this video I'm going to show you the strongest volume profile levels to trade this week. We are going to take a look at two intraday levels and one swing trading level. So let's start with the intraday trades and let's take a look at the British pound. Before you, this is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and view up indicators, and this is a 30-minute chart of the British pound. And what I want to talk about here is this newly formed resistance. It is in here at 1.3307. Now let me talk about why I think that this is a strong resistance, okay? First, let's start with looking at what the price action is doing. We are looking at a downtrend here, and within that downtrend there's one rather significant area, and it is this area. And the reason why I'm saying that it is a significant area is that it shows a strong rejection of higher prices. This is a strong rejection of higher prices, right? And it is a thing that sort of identifies aggressive sellers, right? Because buyers are pushing the price up, but then sellers started to jump in and push the price downwards aggressively, okay? So this is purely just the price action. But what we want to do here when we see something like this, a strong rejection like this, we want to see that the big players were actually active here, and we do that with the volume profile. You take the volume profile and look specifically into this area, okay, into the area of the rejection, and what you want to see is something like this. This is a significant volume cluster, okay? This is the place where the sellers started to jump in before pushing the price downwards, okay? And as you can see, this red line, that resistance line that I have here, is at the beginning of that heavy volume cluster, okay? So that's why I have that resistance there. It is at the beginning of this volume cluster, which signifies aggressive sellers, okay? Now there's also one additional thing why I have the level here. It's highlighted in red here, and it is a fair value gap from Smart Money Concepts. And in a short trade scenario like this, I like to trade from the beginning of the fair value gap. So this is the whole fair value gap, and this is the beginning of it, okay? So those are the two reasons why I think that this level is a strong resistance. One additional reason is that the price reacted here in the past very close to the level. That means that it was a support in the past, and when the price blew past it, then it turned into a resistance. Okay, so right now I'm just waiting, and when the price hits this level, I'm going to go short from there. Okay, so that's the plan on the British pound, and let's now move on and take a look at the next trading idea, which is on the Euro Swiss franc. So here is a 30-minute chart of the Euro Swiss franc. We have an uptrend, and within this uptrend there are two significant volume zones. You can see this on the volume profile on the left. That volume profile shows the volume distribution throughout the whole previous week. That means this whole area, okay? The most significant volume zones is this one and this one. Now, what I want to trade from is actually the lower one, this one. The reason is that I believe that the higher one got already tested. Let me show you with the flexible volume profile. I believe that the volumes formed in here got tested with this pullback, and this was actually the reaction to this heavy volume zone. So that's why I'm not so much into trading this heavy volume zone again. But the second heavy volume zone, this one, the second biggest one, hasn't been tested. Okay, there wasn't pullback like this one. So that's why I think it's still a good level to trade from. And that's why I'm waiting for pullback to this level. It is at 0.9128, and I'm going to go long from there. The reason is that this heavy volume zone represents place where buyers were active, adding to their long positions as they were pushing the price up. Okay, that's the logic behind this setup. So when the price reaches this level again, chances are that the buyers will become active again and push the price upwards again. You can see that there is this highlighted zone and it is a fair value gap. My level is at the beginning of the fair value gap. This is how I trade the long trade scenario. This is the beginning of the fair value gap, which is in the long scenario, so that's why my long is here at the beginning of this fair value gap. Okay, so yeah, those are the two intraday levels that I wanted to show you. And now let me switch to my swing trading layout. So what you see here, this is a daily chart of the US dollar, Canadian dollar. It is the daily chart because when I'm trading my swings, I'm always looking at the daily chart. Okay, so this is the big picture. And what I want to talk about here is this level, a support at 1.3754. Now, the reasoning behind this level is that there was this rather strong push and a strong uptrend. And if you take a look at this specific uptrend with the volume profile, then it shows a significant volume cluster here, right? This is the most important area in this whole uptrend because this is where lots of buyers were jumping in and adding to their long positions as they were pushing the price up. Okay, so this is a significant volume cluster and I want to trade from the beginning of it. That's this blue line at 37.54. So when there is a pullback, it's a long from there. Okay, so that's the volume profile setup, the most important setup behind this level. But there is also one setup which adds strength to this level, and it is in here. As you can see, the price made this rather sharp reaction to this level in the past. So that means that it was a resistance in the past, and now when the price blew past that resistance, it turned into a new support. Okay, that's a price action setup, rather old one, but I like to combine it with the volume profile setups like this one. Okay, so those are the reasons why I think that the price should react there. Now we simply need to wait for the price to retrace back, and when it does, then go long from there. Okay, so that's that. I hope you guys found this useful. If you want to learn more about volume profile trading and get your hands on my custom-made volume profile indicators, then you want to head over to my website. It is at traderdale.com, and if you click this button which says trading course and tools, then it will take you to this page. You scroll down a bit, and in here you can browse my trading education and custom-made indicator packs. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it, and see you next time. Until then, happy trading. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!